Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Dion back with the daily lineup as well as some research, man, to go along with it for today, August 12th. I'm not think is it? Yeah, it is August 12th. I almost got my date already, but yeah, man, today wasn't a good day for me. I actually came up short in all my contests, man. I scored a 31. I ran with Taiwan Walker. He actually pitched a pretty solid game. He gave up 2 runs early in the first, but he was in line for the win. He went six. He won 6 innings with 6 Ks. Gave up 2 earned runs, so that put him at 10 points. He basically had a 3 point cushion, man. Going into the eighth, they were still up three, and next thing you know, the Orioles just poured it on and ended up eventually tying the game and took away his win. Could have used those extra points. Trout played Trout. He went 0 for 4. I played Jake Lamb in a good matchup. He went 0 for 5. So uh, those dudes pretty much killed my lineup. But I'm not even gonna stress it too much. Just move on to today, and today we got some pretty decent amount of games, man. What is this? About 10 games, man. So let's get into it. Pitcher. We all know Clayton Kershaw, man. It's pretty much the best pitcher here. But 13K, don't know if I'm willing to pay up for that price. When his command is on, he could pretty much do anything he wants, man, with hitters. But the only problem with that is he's going up against a good Nats team, man. They basically their whole team is healthy with the exception for Denard Span. I mean Bryce Harper, he sat out with a low knee injury, but I don't expect Bryce to hit Kershaw anyway. But the righties, pretty veteran savvy righties, um, they'll be pretty much hard out for Kershaw. I'm assuming. I don't think he'll pay off the 13K price point. And I usually like to get 1.5 from my pitchers. Two is what I really shoot for. But 1.5 is great. And basically, if you want 2 times value, 26 points, I don't see that happen. 20, I'm not even. Maybe I'll maybe go with 20 just because it's Kershaw, but I think he might have a little bit of difficulty with the Nats. He probably still goes 7 innings, something like that. But I'm just not paying up that price, man. It doesn't allow me to get any bats I want, so just gonna move on from there. Unless he's getting 26, unless I feel like he's getting 26 plus points. Yeah, that's when we're rocking. Jacob DeGrom had a good matchup here with the Rockies. I like him as well. Let's look at Let's look at the favorites for these pitchers, for these high price pitchers. First pitcher. Let me look from those early games. DeGrom, 183 to 200. Those are pretty much going 6.5, and they're taking under. So Jacob DeGrom definitely in play. It started at a 180. But the thing I like is they got the game at a 6.5 over under with them taking the under, man. So those definitely games I like to go after with the pitchers. Um, let's scroll through Jason Hamill. I'm not touching Jason Hamill. He hasn't looked right since he's came back off from that injury. This is essentially a pick'em, man, with Garrett Cole and Michael Walker pitching. Walker at home. I'm just gonna stay away from that game altogether. Um, let's move on though. Kershaw 205, 215, 210 favorites. They got a 6 over under. They're taking the under on that, so I'll definitely like Kershaw on that matchup. Jordan Zimmerman struggles on the road, especially with lefties. Um, Toronto, they got Mark Grillo as the highest favorite of the day, 230. I guess they just expect Toronto just to obliterate Aaron Brooks. He's pitching in his second game since coming up from the minors. He struggled a lot with righties there. I think the same can happen. He is a high strike. He is a high K guy, so be on the lookout for that. Yeah, man, I'm not touching Salazar. I'm not even thinking about any of these other pitches, man. So definitely don't not definitely not even worried about that. But yeah, man. So did I say Oda? I didn't even say Oda Rizzi's numbers. What's that? Got Oda Rizzi, man, 190 favorite. They got a 7 over under, but they definitely taking the under on that. I mean, those other guys are pretty good, but that price point doesn't allow me to get some of the bats I want. I'm not comfortable with the cheap bats that I see right now, and the Rockies can still hit righties pretty decent. So we'll see what happens, man. For right now, I'm rolling with Jake Odorizzi, man. He's been exceptional at home. Let's go look at his numbers. I was checking out his what kind of pitches he throws. But 1.4 ERA at home. Look at this. 194 batting average, 172 batting average. Look at the WOBA, so you know he's not even really walking people. So it makes for a great play, man. Great tournament play, which is what I'm rolling him in. I expect the Braves are not any easy outs as well, but he still has a little bit of K potential. Let's go look at his percentage. Striking lefties out 24%, righties at 15. You know what they're gonna throw at him? Mainly lefties. So I definitely think he's a good play here, man. He is giving up a 303 BABIP, which isn't good at all. But the fit shows that he's really just pitching a good game. So he's holding lefties down, man. They're not doing too much. 1.22 FIP, 2.47 X FIP. So those are numbers I definitely like, man. It definitely looks sustainable for him. Um, he just looks unstoppable at home for whatever reason. 8,800, nice price point. If I could get 14, 18 points somewhere around there, I definitely expect him to get the win with the Rays facing off against Whistler. So I like Odorizzi there, man. So that's who I'm basically rolling out. Pitcher so far in tournaments. Catcher, I'm liking Schwarber, man, against Garza, who struggles with lefties. Let's throw out Garza's numbers. 419 WOBA, 541 slugging percentage, 388 BABIP, 1.229 home runs per nine on the road versus lefties. And we just seen what the Cubs. I'm not mistaken, the Cubs just obliterated Garza when they played them in Milwaukee, even though that is a hitter park for lefties. Let's go check it out, though. See. Schedule. Milwaukee. Let's see. I think it was only like a week ago that they played these dudes. So, what the hell? It didn't go through? It's stupid. Let's just go to their thing then. Blind is a bad. Okay. Schedule. They just played the Cubs not too long ago. Let's look at this. Oh, with Garza pitch. Oh, no, that's not it. Damn, what the hell is this? Okay, it's over here. Excuse me. Let's go. Check it out. They worked them, man. If I'm not mistaken, I think this one they worked them. Let's see what he did. 6 innings. They look at this. They worked his pitch count all the way to 107 pitches in 6 innings. Gave up 3 runs, 4 hits, 4 walks. So I mean, they 8 men on base, and he only gave up 3 innings. Not horrible, but look what happened here. Rizzo home run, Schwarber home run, man. So 400 feet, man, 405 feet. So that's not even like this is a hitter's park. So they sent it. They really had a lot of power in that, and that's basically a home run in any other field. So I definitely like Schwarber here. 4K, I'm paying up for it, man. I definitely think he has a chance to take Arthur deep today. He just let's look at what he's been doing. It's pretty solid numbers. The thing I like about him, he's getting on base almost every game, except for this game right here, and he's walking if he's not getting hit. So definitely like him. He's batting second. I don't know how I feel about that, but with Coughlin and Rizzo batting behind him, so pitchers are forced to really pitch to him. So hey, Garza's been struggling. I definitely like Schwarber in this matchup. I have no problem with Grandal, but I don't think he plays when Kershaw pitches unless AJ Ellis is injured and he's back. So I doubt Grandal plays, but if he does, definitely roster him. Travis Bernard, definitely like him versus lefties. Jorge De La Rosa is not the worst pitcher in the world, so I don't know how I feel about that, but especially if he's batting seventh. If he's batting seventh, I don't know if I really want to touch Bernard. Not a bad play though. I just don't like that bad spot. Young Gomes versus CC. CC struggles with righties. Gomes is not the best in the world against lefties, but CC is just that bad against righties. He's at home. CC struggle on the road. Let's look at CC numbers real quick. 385 WOBA, 545 slugging percentage, 320 BABIP, 20.6 home run to fly ball ratio, man. 31.8 hard percentage versus righties, man. That's what he's So he's basically getting hit pretty hard. John Gomes does have a little bit of power. He only has 7 home runs on the season, but CC's just been terrible. So definitely want to get some bats in there against him. Definitely think about that. Fagley versus the lefty and Burley, but Vegas telling us otherwise. But let's go look at something real quick. I'm not quite sure how to interpret this. They have it as the 8.5 over in this, but they have him as a 230 favorite. So I guess they're trying to say game's gonna be pretty much high scoring, but we can lock early in for getting the win. So um, I don't know if they. I don't know. I'm not all the way knowledgeable of reading Vegas lines, but if they're saying it's gonna be 8.5 over under, I don't think they're giving Blue Jays all those runs, man. So I definitely think Oakland might touch them up a little bit. So I definitely have no problem with attacking Burley with some righties, man. So let's look into this. Let's get back to man. What other catchers do I like? Jaso versus a righty. Whistler's been trash versus them. Let's go check out Whistler's numbers. Uh, when you see this, you're just gonna be like, oh man, let's definitely load up the bats. But the Rays, they don't really have the lefties that are consistent enough. So that's one reason why I'm not really running too many of them. 471 Woba, 382 on the road to lefties. And let's see at home. Even at home, he's giving up a 360 Woba, so that means he's definitely walking a lot, walking some batters, man. 7 walks. He's giving up 2 home runs, 3, and he just started pitching. So I definitely think some home runs can happen here today. I'm not sure which one I want to play against him. Jaso's not really the home run hitter. He just consistently leads off 2,600. It's a great price, man, for a leadoff hitter. And that's about it for catcher. I don't really see anybody else I'll touch. Um, it'll be interesting if they do throw out Deono Navarro from Toronto and he gets like a good spot batting order like fifth or sixth, something like that. But definitely not even thinking about him. And Amelia Rose, who are you saying no to? I just not read the comment. Not quite sure what's the no to. Just let me know, man. Leave a comment again. Appreciate that. Let's move on to first base now. You got Jose Abreu versus a lefty, but Haney's been doing pretty good. He's kind of getting lit up now. Let's go look this real quick. I think his last 2 starts, he's got him lit up, giving up 10 hits, 6. So you can see that he's definitely been struggling his last 2 games. He was actually dominating when he first came in. I actually want to see what his pitch count is getting to. Let's see. Yeah, game log. Oh damn! It doesn't even. Well, of course he got lit up here, so that's different. Right here, he got up to 97 pitches, 3 Ks. It look like the Ks are dropping as well. So he played the Dodgers, and the Dodgers don't even do too good versus lefties. So for him to get work like that, it's pretty scary. Against Texas, he only gave up 4 Ks. It's extremely look like he's a fly ball pitcher so far. Look at those compared to the ground balls. So I don't know how I feel about Heaney yet, man. He's still developing. Don't know if I want to pick on him, but I definitely wouldn't mind taking one dude against him, man. And if I was to do it, I'll probably go Brew just because he's been so good against lefties. But definitely not rostering tomorrow, man. I got some first basemen with better matchups. I like Prince Fielder, like Agon. Who else? I like Kendrys Morales. Also get in Lynn for a GPP. Just because of Hamels, the way Hamels been struggling. That's about it, man. Not taking in Price. I think I'll definitely probably go Texas just with Prince Fielder just because Texas offense is way more high powered. If Agon doesn't hit a home run, he's probably gonna go like 2 for 4 with like 2 Fanduel points, and that's pretty disappointing. I know if Fielder goes 2 for 4, there's gonna be some RBIs in there, man. Definitely know when Texas score, they score in bunches. So, and this is basically a tournament. It's a quintuple up, but that's essentially a tournament. So, I might go with more with the upside and go Prince Field at first baseman. So, let's move on though. Second baseman. There's not anybody I really like, man, that I'm a big fan of. So I just decided to go cheap. These higher price dudes are not in the best matchups at all. You could take Odor, but I'm never paying 3,800 for Odor, however you say his name, Runit Odor. I mean, he's pretty solid, but I can't pay that price for him, man. Just hasn't. He's not paying off. He got to hit a home run or start stealing a whole bunch of bases for me to ever pay 3,800 for him. So I just want Wilmer Flores. Let's look what the Mets do versus lefties. I was looking at see how hard they hit them. It looked like Flores is hitting them pretty decent. 32.8 hard percentage. That's pretty good. But let's go check it out. Look at this, 364 Woba, 137 WRC plus. The bat bit's not over 300, but it's right there on the brink, which I like. 233 ISO. That means he definitely has some pop against him. OPS 854. You like that to be somewhere around 900. That's still pretty good. Pop 21 slugging. Doesn't really strike out too much against them. So I definitely like him. Depending if he bats 6 again, I think I'll still play him. I played him today, came through with about what was it, 2.5 points or something like that, or 2 points somewhere around there. Pretty good play. So that's pretty much the only guy I'm really considering, man. Unless any of these dudes get a great spot, man. Great matchups. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Jose Peraza. Let's see what he's looking like in the minors versus righties, man. He's a righty himself, but Jordan Zimmerman, I have some respect for him, so I doubt I'll play him. Um, um, that is spelled, what is this dude name? I just forget his name that quick. Oh, P with an E. P Raza. Let's see how he hits righties. I know this dude has a ton of up. Like this dude, once he gets on base, he's pretty much a lock for a stolen base if he gets that opportunity. Look at what he's been doing in the minors: 21 stolen bases versus righties, 5 against lefties. But he has 281 versus righties, 333 versus lefties in the minors. It's a pretty good sample size too, man. If he gets a good look, it'll be interesting to see if he plays tomorrow. I doubt he does, but we'll see, man. Definitely will put. This definitely has some Curtis. Why I'm fumbling so much consideration from me. Um, but right now, I like Wilmer Flores. It's pretty much a lot for me. Third baseman, we move on. You got Donaldson. He's one of those dudes. Like he went 0 for 4 today, so it's pretty much a lock that he's gonna down tomorrow. That's just how DFS works. Sometimes it doesn't make any sense, but like, hey, great matchup, but I'm not gonna do anything today, and I'm gonna do something in the matchup that's not the best in the world, but 5,600, man. I can't see myself paying that for Josh Donaldson, especially if he's gonna get a 1 for 4 now. If there's nobody on base in front of him to get the RBIs, so I don't know if I want to do that. A Rod, not really into him. Arenado can't do it. Carbon not gonna be able to do it. Valencia's interesting, man, versus a lefty. It's a revenge game. He's been hitting them up. Hitting them up today a little bit. 1 for 4, had an RBI, man. I know that felt good, but he's going against a righty. He's definitely somebody who loves hitting against lefties. Let's go look at his numbers this year. Uh, Valencia, check it out. Uh, 317 batting average. That's definitely something I like. Let's go check out the roll, but let's see if he has some plate discipline. 373 roll, but I mean, he's not the best plate discipline in the world, but definitely hit. Damn, he actually hits righties harder than he hits lefties. I thought it was the other way around, but no, that's interesting. Still has the 140 WRC versus lefties. Let's go check something out. Let's see the hard contact he's giving them. He's still hitting lefties pretty hard, man. 33.9 hard percentage, 33.8 hard percentage to righties. Lefties, it seems like he's still hitting them pretty hard. So, home run, let's see this. The home run, I guess he's hitting more home runs off of righties, but he actually bats higher versus lefties, so that's interesting. Um, he's still definitely in play for me, 3,200, man. Roger Center is definitely a place for hitters, especially right-handed hitters. Home runs just fly out of there, man. Not like cores or nothing, but got some pop. Definitely hit one out. Uh, who else do I like at third base, man? It's my boy Miguel Sano, man. He's pretty much a lock in my lineup versus Nick Martinez, who's struggling versus righties. Let me just get into his numbers real quick. 381 Woba, 508 slug percentage, 315 BABIP, 1.39 home run per nine innings to righties, man. And we all know what Sano does versus righties, right? Let's go look at the numbers, man. I'm just gonna keep showing you guys why I like these guys, and if they happen to flop, I mean, I won with the numbers, so I'm not trying to take any chances today. I'm just playing it smart by the numbers. 306 batting average and 72 at bat. That's pretty good for a rookie year, right? But you got the Woba 472 BABIP. So pretty much anytime he puts the ball in play, he's getting on base for basically almost half of the time. So 436 Woba, 183 WRC, 306 ISOs. It's pretty much smacking righties. Let's go look at the hard contact. 46.3. Oh my God. 31.79 drive. So that means they're not even ground balls. He's actually hitting it past the infield. He's getting pretty good contact on the ball. So definitely like Sano, and for you guys that don't believe the Nick Martinez numbers or might not, or just want to see them for yourselves, let's go look at this. Nick Martinez is giving up a 381 Woba to righties, 294 batting average, okay. 315 BABIP, the fifth is extremely high, okay. Now let's go look at 31.1 hard percentage. I mean, that's something I definitely can get in play for, man. I definitely like Sano, man. 2,800. It could. The Twins could be a sneaky stat because they've been kind of struggling a little bit. Sano's pretty consistent, except for these little games, man. But don't take too much consideration to that, man. Sometimes when they all suck, when half of them suck, they all suck. But I definitely think Sano bounces back. Don't listen to my logic. It's like 2:51 in the morning. I'm just rambling about nonsense. So just to prove a point. But anyway, definitely lock this into my lineup as dribble, as my guy Gundaker says, as dribble Cabrera. I like him today. Whistler Suggs versus lefties. He's a switch hitter. He's been doing pretty solid, man. Look at the numbers. His game log was pretty phenomenal, except for one blemish, which is the negative one when he went. I actually played him this day in 0-4. Had me pretty upset, but I'm definitely going back to playing him today. He's just too consistent right now. He gets the good matchup, and you can't go wrong with that. Lorenzo Kane, do we really have to bring up his numbers? He has over 400 over the lefties. He's pretty much a lock in my lineup. This guy's he was one of Toronto top prospects, but he's definitely hittable. He came over in a trade from Toronto. Is he at? Looking for him right now. Did I pass him already? Oh, Daniel Norris right here. Um, he's not nothing to be scared of, man. Especially in a road against a Royals team that doesn't strike out. Kane is definitely one of my plays. Ben Zobrist is definitely one of my plays. I'm pretty much. I wouldn't even be mad if anybody stacked the Royals in the GPP, man. Detroit has a bad bullpen, so especially if they get past him, it's almost lights out. I think the Royals could put up 8 to 10 runs tomorrow, so would not be surprised. So these two, I'm probably locking in my lineup. And then last but not least, for the salary relief, I didn't have too much to spend on the outfield. Lagares, if he leads off again versus a lefty, I think I gotta play him, man. I'm actually thinking about, but the only thing is Jorge is not a horrible pitcher, man. He's actually pretty average, pretty decent. I never see him as being a gas can type of pitcher, as roto grinders say. So I mean, I don't know, man. I might have to downgrade Schwarber so I could get another solid outfield. Lagares, don't know how much trust I have in him. He is 2,200 for a reason now. So 94, 36, 13 doubles, 5 triples. But damn, 5 triples pretty. It means he's showing some speed around the bag. So that is pretty encouraging. 7 stolen bases. So I mean, I still like him a little bit, but I'm just not completely sold on him. But for right now, this is pretty much what I'm rolling with. Let's kind of mix and match some of these dudes around. Let's see what I get. Just to show you what I'll screw around with. We can go my boy Prince Fielder, catcher. We can go, let's say, Grandal plays. Let's just put him in there. How much will we have left? 700, 2,900 for outfielder. Let's see what we can get. Let's see. 2,900. I'm trying to look through the comments, so that's why I might pause, seeing checking on who's watching, man. I got 2 viewers right now. Shout out to you guys, whoever's watching. I appreciate it. 2:54 in the morning, you're showing some love. Definitely appreciate you for that. Don't want to touch Fowler. It's a lot better versus lefties than righties, even though Garza is struggling versus lefties, and he's a switch hitter. Could be in play bad leading off, so what a non-cam. Sale's been pretty much on fire. Oh no, he actually had a bat. Could have sworn I saw he had a double or something like that today, but damn, looked like he came back down to earth. So I'm not gonna touch him. Palabello, yeah, I'll pass. Ethier is definitely in play. 2,800 for somebody who hits righties extremely well. Definitely like him. Uh, let's see who else we can get. Yeah, I'm not seeing. I wish Jake Samosky didn't get optioned down. Could definitely run him in GPP. It's lefties pretty well, but they sent him back down to the minors, so that's not gonna happen. You could take a chance with Eddie Rosario versus righties. He hits righties pretty well. If you want to take a chance on the Dom, but you know you might go 0 for 4, but you just want to take a chance on the Dom with Grady Sizemore, you can do so. He's been hit with a lot of power last week or so. Look at this. He's just not consistent at all, man. He's all over the place. We did 3 home runs in his last 10 games. Is pretty impressive though. So I wouldn't knock anybody playing him. I just don't have that trust in him. Who else can we go through? I'm trying to see if we can find some cheapies, man. Chris Coughlin. I didn't even realize he was all the way this. Damn, 2,400. That's pretty much a steal. Nope. Yeah, he's not consistent. Uh, I don't never rock him on the right days anyway, so I don't know. Oh, is Reburn versus a lefty? Damn. Damn, CC's not gonna have any righties to deal with. Let's see who the Indians have at righties. Uh, Indians don't. I don't think they have any righties except for the switch hitters. But I don't even think their switch hitters hit righties that well. Abraham Amonte. Let's go check him out. Prolonging this video kind of for no reason, but let's see if we can get some more viewers, man, before this video is over. Okay. Splits versus lefties, 235. He's only 26 years old, so I'm pretty sure he just came up from the minors. Let's go check out his minors numbers versus lefties. Because right now, the way CC's been pitching versus righties, he might as well be a minor league pitcher. 1989. Let's go check out his splits. How did he do? How did he fare? Damn, what the hell? Did he just come off from injury or something? Go check him out. 2014 versus lefties. 275 on base percentage, 306. That's not encouraging. What other righties do they have? I know Lindor is a switch hitter, but I think he hits righties a lot better than lefties. Damn. CC might. Oh yeah, Jose Ramirez is a switch hitter. Damn, they have nothing but switch hitters. What the hell? Let's go check out Jose Ramirez numbers versus lefties. I like picking on CC, man. I really do. I hope this is the this is the freaking picture. Let's get to it. See what he's been doing. Shortstop. Lefties, 179. Yeah. Let's see. Last year, 291 and 79 plate appearances. So, let's see if they remember. Gonna go check him out on here. See how he's been doing in the minors. So I don't think he got called up. Did he participate in the minors this year? Oh, yeah, I think he did. Yeah, he did. He played a few games. Lefties 277. Not that many games though. So I don't know, man. It's looking like I'm not touching any Indians bats versus CC. No matter how. Carlos Santana, he has no power versus lefties, and he doesn't bat for average versus lefties. So damn, I don't know what I'm gonna do there. Jan Gomes pretty much is the only person I'll touch. I think that's the only person I would like Rayburn, but he's not playing, so that sucks there. So who else can we move around? I do want to move around somebody else. Let's take out Zobris. Let's play around. Somebody else. I wish he would bat higher in the order, man. Shinsu Chu, I like him. He used to bat lead off at one point. Then Delano DeShields took his spot. That's because of stolen base upside. You gotta play him 18 stolen bases on the season. 10-30. Let's move somebody else around. Let's get Valencia. Valencia 29. Damn, I still have 2,900. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more. Math is off. That's right. Let's go Gomes. 300. We have 3,300 left to spend. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see something. I think I can actually do. I still do like to know. Then I could still get Zobris. Can I? I don't know why Zobris is the same price as Kane though. Nope, I'm 100 off. But yeah, man, I'm not even gonna prolong this video anymore. I like Mitch Moreland, but if he's not hitting a home run, I don't know how much I like him. He's not really, yeah, that's putting the ball in play and really just getting doubles or triples, either a single, a home run, or a walk. So, uh, not enough speed from him. So, basically, I'm gonna end this video now, man. Let me know what you guys think, man. Show some support if you like the lineup or if you like what I'm, the research that I'm giving you. I'm trying to get in as specific as possible, man. Before I used to just put out a lineup, explain each pick, but now I'm trying to mix it up. Make it more interesting. I know my words are kind of slurry right now. It's kind of tired, so don't kill me for that. With that being said, I'm out of here, man. Peace.